All right, we're live. Torian is up then.
Oh shoot. Yeah. I think we have that one's on fire. That one's on fire.
It's gonna be on fire.
I think that is all of Elias's stuff,
That is correct.
so I shouldn't attack that stuff.
Probably a bad idea.
Is that one alive? I don't see it on
Yes.
the turn order.
It is the only one that's alive.
Well, that's a bunch of fire, and I'm not fireproof.
hmm
Is there space for me to like squeeze into there without getting set on fire?
There is a grease fire directly in front of you. So you probably don't want to step through that. If you have any ranged options, you might want to use those.
Does this need line of sight? Um,
I can say you can see through the fire.
okay.
It's not a solid wall of flame.
Yump.
Oh, I guess I'll just I can do this. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries, and we are gonna set on fire. I don't have many good ranged options.
That's all right. It's wisdom you need to roll for. Okay. He has rolled a 2.
That reference hurting.
That does do 3 damage, and that does bring us to gore. Unless you have any bonus actions for that.
Nah.
Oh, let's check here. Oh. A thorn whip. Oh, wow. That's horrible. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's not hitting.
No.
Your whip caught on fire and disintegrated.
Oh, no. I'm just gonna move there. Then I'm done.
A good choice.
But can I see it? Probably not from here.
You'd have to step like over here.
I mean, you made a fire. Can't you walk through it?
As I've had to tell several Karlak lovers, fire resistance is not
resistant.
fireproof.
Yeah.
But you only take half damage. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. Only half, but that's still not
Ideal.
Yeah. Especially at the beginning of a fight. Just doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay. I'm probably gonna hit Torian though.
Of course you are. Torian will duck for you.
He's
Don't
gonna
set
die.
my beard on fire. And I'll duck
Okay.
and drop to the ground. Stop, drop, and not roll.
He's going to firebolt.
14 will hit. That does crisp him out.
That's all she's gonna do.
A few moments later, the fire does start going out. It
All
is a
on this
tower.
level.
That means it goes downwards.
Or you're
Mhm.
going to check their pockets.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this one.
Okay.
Do I have to roll something?
Just investigation.
Okay.
Yes. You do find that he does have a simple healing potion in his pocket and 7 copper.
Oh, nice.
If he had more health, he might have had a chance to use the healing potion. But
The
he rolled very
poor
low
company.
health. Anyone else doing anything else in this room?
I'm gonna go and investigate these boxes over here. Gotta
All
loot
right.
all the chests.
The
Do you have a
boxes are
means to
illusion.
open them?
Yeah, my axe. I'm gonna smack him.
Roll to hit, you just need a 10.
Oh, uh-oh. Okay.
Okay. You do splinter it open. You do hear something shatter. Inside the box, you do find 2 healing potions and 1 shattered healing potion.
I will take the 2 healing potions. Are they just boring normal healing potions?
They are.
Okay.
Are you checking all of the boxes?
Yes, they're supposed to be all 3.
Okay. You do also find a small set of clothing. Not quite for a child, but definitely not for the elf who you know sent you to this tower. It's old. The fabric suggests that it hasn't been worn in a long time. And in the third box, you find rags. Just rags.
Do the so okay. I'll take the small set of clothes in case it's important or belongs to was related to the elf individual that we found under the tree, the individual under the tree, but I'll leave the racks.
Okay. Cinder, Luna, are either of you searching anything?
Nope.
This one and the boxes. Okay. Go with investigation. Okay. You do find on this one a flask, as well as the middle stem of a metal machine. You're not quite sure what that's for, unless anyone has proficiency with alchemy or brewing.
Hmm. Where do I see my proficiencies?
It'd be a tool proficiency for this one.
I do have proficiency in brewer's supplies.
Okay, you do recognize that that is a spout for a distillery.
Ah! Can make something mighty tasty with that.
It's only the spout, but you might be able to find more parts for this if you continue onward.
Absolutely. We can definitely make something strong and tasty. Absolutely. Okay, so you said it's brewer's stout or brewing stout?
A spout, yes.
Spout. Okay, spout plus flask.
My little tea. Here's my spout.
You're a teacup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lore is a very big teacup.
No. Now, since we know kobolds like traps, I'm gonna go over here.
Nothing happens.
Oh, damn. I find it weird that I haven't talked with the pony yet.
We haven't talked with the pony?
Yeah, Yareth. Or Yared. I don't remember his name.
Oh,
Sir
Jared
Jared the pack
Sir
pony.
Jared the pack pony.
Yeah.
He's kind of just there. Right now. Well,
That is
I don't
until
think
we can turn him back into a princess.
I don't think that's the origin of Jared. I think he's always been a pack pony.
No. This is Dragon Quest VIII, and he's a princess. I'll go up.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Gore, as you step in front of the ladder,
Oh no.
you do hear the sound of metal sliding. Luna, from where you are, you hear it much, much louder.
Did that door close?
It has shut Iliaster out. The portcullis to this place has closed.
Oh no.
Better deafened than burnt.
Or you'd be right there.
Okay. Whoop.
I presume everyone else is following up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna move here.
You can all be somewhere here.
Is there another floor, or is this the top floor?
There is another floor.
Okay.
However, from here, you're not seeing a way to get there.
Oh.
On this floor, the scent of wheat and yeast, it pushes its way into your nose. It's not an option. You can smell it no matter what.
Now this smell makes me feel right at home.
This is
Other
gonna
than if
be
it was
those.
like a smithy.
Yeah.
What?
This is gonna be those drunk kobolds from Baldur's Gate 3.
I am not taking from there.
Okay.
Although I will say, Torian, make a dex save.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
My one true
Why we
weakness.
don't want.
Wait. Oh, dex save.
at least we know kobolds love traps and ambushes. We walk right in.
And split the party.
You do hit a tripwire.
Yep.
As you hit that tripwire, you can move forward one more.
Uh-oh. What if I don't want to?
And let's see if it actually gets you.
Your head gets
At
like
least he's
crushed by
close to
two
the floor.
logs. Oh yeah, it misses you because it's a support.
Is a
It goes
22
right
gonna
over
hit?
my head. What was that?
A 22 to hit.
Unfortunately, yes.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
As you are acutely aware of the ringing in your ears as something just made a really loud noise as you stepped forward.
I think I just got hit by a bell.
You got a bucket on your head.
You can both see that he's been pelted with a rock, and another one has come by very quickly down this
Whoa.
way.
Down which way?
One has hit you, and another
Yes.
one has whizzed right by your head.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, I see. There are 2 of them.
Yeah, there are 2 of them. Luna, are you coming up the stairs or no?
The consequences of your actions.
I love consequences for my actions.
When will you learn? Actions
Your
have
actions have
consequences.
consequences.
Here's the fun part. I don't.
Oh,
I never learn.
Do I look like a dwarf who would learn? Don't answer that.
That might help.
I don't think I ever had a
was a
bucket on my
rock.
head.
it was
It was
a
a
rock.
rock.
Nothing. Somebody wasn't paying attention.
Mhm. You'll both want to roll initiative. Well, sorry, all of you.
I guess.
All both of you. Oh damn.
How bold of you.
Somebody's late to the party. I like how we just walked away from the closed door. Like, that's not a problem.
That's a problem for that's a problem for tomorrow.
So, Gore, that does put you first.
Hey.
You do hear, as you walk that path, another ringing sound. But nothing pelts at you because they've already thrown the rocks.
Oh, okay. My flame blade should still be up, right?
It's still up, yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna check. Okay. Because I have this.
Yep.
I can hit them with flame blade.
A 15 will hit, yes.
Nice. 14.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do more than hit.
Did you just annihilate the poor thing?
He had 9 health.
Oh.
Vim. I hit you with my laser sword.
He now does not have 9 health.
Splat.
And that brings us to Cinder.
You just get a sigh as she does this. And she's gonna be aiming for this one.
I assumed as much. Zorian, you're up.
Is the rock I got hit by near me? Can I see it?
It's somewhere near Cinder's foot, yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up and throw the rock back at it.
Okay.
What should I? How
1d20
should I
plus
roll?
your strength.
Okay, 1d20. D20. 2. My strength won't matter. It's a +4, so it's a 6.
A 6 will not hit.
I figured.
Luna.
Wait, I am gonna move up close and personal with it. Hey, buddy, let's have a talk about
Okay.
your rock habits.
I need to make these visible. Bear with me for a moment.
I got a rock.
Orion, as you do get up close and personal,
Uh-oh.
suddenly you are acutely and visibly aware of the 4 bright red barrels behind this guy.
Can I call out
Oh.
something?
You can.
Luna, oh sorry, Cinder, no fire over here. Not until I move.
We'll see.
Absolutely no fire.
The
I already
entire
set
tower
fire that way.
explodes.
Or I will come back and haunt you forever. No more fire.
See, the only problem with that is Cinder only has fire spells, really. make it out of the battle fight. Torian going too close to the fire things I want to set on fire.
Well, luckily you're not up next. Just remember, we're trapped in the tower. We need to keep the big barrels for blowing up the door and getting out.
Yeah, I think that's gonna hit. He has an AC of 12.
Oh.
You also have an ally near him. I think it's hilarious that you rolled a 1.
I mean, that's part of why I moved there for the sneak attack bonus. But then you had to
Mhm.
freaking roll a 1.
He's dead. What does it matter?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I missed that part. I was paying more attention to the bad numbers.
The bad numbers still made us win the fight, so.
I am now moving very quickly away from the flammable barrels. Or what I
And as
suspect are flammable barrels.
he moves away, you're gonna see Cinder, like, almost taunt him by putting fire in her hand.
Dorian,
Uh-oh. Oh, geez, there's
what's your
more.
passive perception?
Low. 11.
Okay. Is a 19 gonna hit?
Yeah, 19's gonna hit.
As you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Of course. I got hit by another freaking rock.
This one, however, you are very, very aware, even with your lower passive perception, that in one hand he is holding a sling, and the other he is trying to start a torch.
What if Cinder makes you do
Everyone
it?
except Cinder needs to back away. Or douse him in water.
Gore, it's your turn.
Yay. Hmm.
Just hope he
Uh,
dies in this hit.
okay. How much is this again? Oh, okay. I'm gonna thorn whip him
Oh, yes, you are.
for 2.
Okay.
Whoop.
Anything else?
No, I'm done there.
Cinder, you're up.
No consequences, hopefully. He did move.
That will hit.
That's all she's gonna do.
Is an 18 going to hit Gore?
Yes.
He's swinging at you with the torch that he can't get to light for 4 damage.
Ow.
And that brings us to Torian.
That is a hefty torch. Too bad it's not sharp.
Yeah, roll your damage.
8.
He is down. And his head is also kind of caved in from the force of that swing.
Y'all need to stop hitting me with rocks. I know I'm a dwarf, but that does not mean you hit me with the earth. Or mountain.
Alright.
Why is there an icon on him?
Because his head is caved in.
Oh. Then we can't pick his brain for questions.
No, you cannot. Were you going to? Probably not.
I don't think anyone has speak with the dead here.
No, not yet.
I was gonna say, I am gonna move closer and very carefully try and inspect the barrels to see what's actually in them.
Okay.
Wanna check this kobold.
Do you have anything aside from your axe to open these up with?
That's a good question. Let me check.
Don't you have a pry bar or something?
I don't know.
I'm sure at least one of you does. But if any one of you does, you haven't offered to use it yet.
I have a small knife.
You do?
Look,
Okay.
Yeah, your character background.
So you can smack people with it.
you're a crowbar salesman.
Yes, yes. Come open this.
I
Open
think
the
it's
cask.
pronounced crowbar.
Torian,
Okay,
go ahead and
fine.
make a strength check with advantage.
Advantage. Strength, you say?
Not that you need it. You do pry that open very, very quickly. And you are assaulted with the smell of barley, wheat. And you can see in here that this is something that is fermenting. But to your disappointment, it is not alcohol.
Mm.
It is health potion.
Oh,
At this stage, it is still very flammable health potion.
Cinder, stay
Yeah.
back.
But it is
But
health potion.
it seems like we got casks of health potion now. Very flammable health potion. And I'll give a very pointed look at Cinder. And so we need to be careful with the very flammable health potion.
I am careful.
Mm. Sure. Sure you are. Um, Using the crowbar, I'm gonna sneak past and try to open these boxes as well to see what's in them.
If any was a time where she wanted to murder him, now would be it.
Your dwarf would not be happy with you.
All right, we'll continue using the same roll that you already had.
Okay.
You are able to pry these open, and in these boxes is just a lot of red tinted wheat.
Ah, their
at least-
store.
What
So-
you know it to be as wheat. I'm not sure
Okay.
how high your nature is.
My nature is a +1. I can roll it if you want.
Yeah, just to see if you can recognize it. Okay.
No.
It's some sort of health potion wheat. That's what you do know.
We've got some fancy plants over here. Gore, Mr. Mushroom Man. You want to check any of these out?
Okay. What was I checking out again?
Nature stuff.
Okay.
Yes, we have some fascinating looking plants in here.
I got 14.
All right. With that, you do recognize this to be red amanitas. It is one of the main ingredients used in health potions.
It's ingredients for health potions.
It is, in fact, a magical ingredient. And normally, this stuff, at least in this kingdom, as far as you can tell, is regulated.
Oh, like marijuana.
Yes.
I don't like
As
this
a medical
situation
supply,
here.
this is a very important thing. What was that question?
I don't like this situation here.
Listen, Ilyasser has to be doing something right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's red amanita.
I seem to
It is the
recall.
same thing in two of these boxes. In the third one, there is an unusual mushroom that you see here.
Hmm.
It is a mushroom that you do recognize to be from the Underdark.
Oh, underdark mushroom. I put it in my bag. Can I
All right.
identify what it is?
You can
it,
try to make one more roll for that, yeah?
Okay. 16.
These mushrooms are the difference between a healing potion and a poison.
Oh no.
Ooh.
If you were to brew just one of these through the process that you're seeing in these barrels, you would come out with something that will damage for the amount that you heal for.
Oh wait, so the potion in the casket might be poison.
It might be poison, it might be potion, you're not quite sure.
Oh no.
But it is
Okay,
flammable.
don't drink any of it.
Tools, poisoner's kit.
I mean, Torian could also take a sip of it.
I was gonna say, Torian is also resistant to poison.
Yeah, he's a dwarf. How does that actually work if you're drinking poison?
Well, it means that he has a lot of trouble getting drunk.
Oh, that's fair,
It just
actually.
won't affect me as badly.
Mm.
So how dangerous is the poison if one were to try it?
DM, how dangerous is it?
Okay, God will answer that It's about as effective as a healing potion would be, but it would be a negative response instead of the healthy response that you would get from a healing potion.
Hmm.
If I'm resistant, does that mean I just take half of that?
That is what that would mean for poison, yes.
Okay.
The effect was 1d100.
Hmm.
Mm.
I will keep that in mind. I don't think I'm willing to try this
It's not
just
that
yet.
dangerous, but you might die from it.
Okay, sounds good. I'll keep that in mind.
More
if,
or less than me lighting on fire?
at least one might get me
Maybe.
drunk first. If I'm lucky.
Is anyone searching the rest of these kobolds as well?
Yeah, we might find more of the alchemy stuff on them.
Yeah, I'll search that one.
Didn't we just leave one downstairs that wasn't searched?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I searched this one.
All right. For anyone that is searching one, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
That's my worst stat. It's not true.
Well, right now you're rolling pretty nice.
All right, Torian, you do find a bag of marbles on this person.
Sweet, I'm gonna pocket them.
And a slingshot.
Disappointed.
I'm gonna leave the
Disappointed.
slingshot there.
Gore, on the one that you're looking at, you do find what looks to be the base of a distillery kit.
Hmm,
You also find a small whip.
a whip. I'll put it in my bag. You never know.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go over to Torian and give him the distillery base.
Even better, thank you, thank you.
No problem.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
Is anyone checking the last one? Yeah, you come away with about 22 copper, but nothing else. Unless you want to take the torch that he has.
Cinder also has torches.
We couldn't see a way to get to the top floor, right?
You did not see a way to get to the top floor. That is correct.
Hmm.
What's this?
You're correct. That's a bed.
Is there something under it?
Roll investigation or perception, whichever's higher.
Oh. Uh, not the roll I thought I'd get.
There is something under there, but you can't tell quite what. I will say, whatever is under the bed is large enough that even with that 9 for a perception roll, you can see it.
Okay.
How heavy does this bed look?
It's a mattress on a wooden frame. It would take a little bit of muscle in order to lift that, but you might be able to do that.
I think I've got the muscle. I'm gonna try to lift up the mattress and move it. Make it a bit easier to see.
Go ahead and roll for that.
Athletics?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You lift it for a moment, and you can see that it's some sort of wood box, but you can't lift it high enough to quite see what kind of box it is.
Okay. Well,
We could explode everything over here.
no, we can't. You said so yourself. You're not fire resist, or you're not invulnerable to fire, and I'm fairly certain you can still explode too. So let's not.
Well, I can move away to the corner and then shoot it. I have range. If we drag the bed, would that work? Can we tell?
You would need to try to roll to move the bed, but you might be able to do that.
Mm, I'm not strong enough for that, so anybody else want to try it?
I can try to move the bed again. Can I
No, I'm
re-roll?
not strong.
Do you
Yes,
want to
you can
move the bed?
re-roll. If anyone wants to try to give you a hand, you can roll with advantage.
Sure.
Okay. 21.
All right. You do manage to drag the bed away. It does take a little bit of effort. Let me just move a few things out of your way. And you are left with, in place of that bed, you can see what is under the bed.
A vampire!
A large wooden casket, nailed shut with silver nails.
Oh, it might actually be a vampire, goddamn.
Do we want to drag it to the sunlight?
I'm
But
gonna.
why would kobolds have something like this?
Who says it's kobolds?
Well, we just fought them. You know, the ones that are dead.
True, but who sent us here?
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that dude. A real,
Harold?
rare.
Why are you struggling with his name? You named him.
Carol? a roll.
Probably.
You just smashed your hand against the keyboard and went with it.
Sharon.
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna check if there's anything in this corner.
Food. There is
Oh my
a
God.
pile of food.
Hmm.
There is bread. There is potatoes. There are 2 sausages sitting there.
A dual wield salami.
That is your Baldur's Gate Easter egg.
I do believe you can use it as a weapon if it's like the Baldur's Gate one too.
Yeah. I would think. I mean, have you ever hit someone with a salami? It hurts.
Yeah.
And then the dog should have come over and eaten it.
Probably.
The small pile of food here does amount to about 3 or 4 packs of rations.
Mm.
Some of it is half eaten, though. I mean, kobolds have been at it.
Did I put it in something?
Do you have anything you can put in it?
I was checking. I mean, I had a bag of holding mushrooms.
You could put other food in the mushroom bag, yeah.
I mean, I could. Okay, I'll do it.
All right.
How big is the opening of the bag of holding? What? Well, there's a
Sorry,
casket
yeah.
that we need to return to a tree.
So the bag of
Nice.
holding would open to about 2 feet wide. This casket is about 4 feet across.
Okay. And I don't think they will appreciate us cutting it up into smaller pieces to fit into the
I
bag.
will also mention that when you were at the tree, you did see that there was still a body there and a casket, but it had been opened and ransacked.
So we should ransack the corpse.
I mean, I still have this crowbar, then.
This is gonna turn fucking hell. Not yet.
Do you wanna put the barrels around it first? Get the other 2 barrels while we're at it.
If it is a vampire, then we can just spread rice around it. Then it has to count it.
So I guess that means I'm opening it.
Cinder's not doing it. If you want it open, you open it yourself.
I really don't feel like desecrating the dead.
Oh god.
Okay, it's your funeral, and I'll hand you the crowbar.
Go ahead and make your strength check at advantage because you have the crowbar.
18.
Okay. It does take some time. Eventually, you do pry it open. It is a very heavy lid on this casket.
I don't want no
After some time, you do
consequence.
have it uncovered. You are able to remove the lid if you would like to do so.
Consequence.
God, is this a good decision?
Is this a good decision for us? Not.
Unless if you want to creep out those kobolds. Like, just imagine. Whatever kobolds weren't in the tower are going to come back, find all their kobold friends dead, and the casket is open. And the lid unpried.
Doesn't that leave us if whatever's in the casket comes after us as we try to leave?
Only if it's actually alive.
Oh god.
I'm going to get my axe held up, ready, just in case.
Okay.
He's like,
You
oh, I didn't
do
think you guys
open
would be this
this,
stupid.
and there is a dehydrated looking corpse in there. Skin still clings to the bones, but it looks like there's not been fluid in this body for a long time. The hair is a dark raven black color. The eyes look sunken in. And laying there, this looks to be the corpse of a woman. Her arms are crossed over her chest. She is sleeping. Furthermore, what's your passive perception? There is a spike holding this body into the chest. No, I would not give you that with both of them so fast. What's your character's background? Because of when your life went the way that it did, I would say that you might have a small bit of knowledge. I will let you roll history at disadvantage.
I have a question now. With
I
Cinder
have an
though.
answer. With Cinder's background,
Mercenary.
see, you would have some knowledge on vampires.
I have Sage.
hmm
And I have like, I think I'm local folk hero, so at being in all the bars, I probably would have at least heard stories. Whether or not they were true, probably tall tales, but I would have heard stories. Let me double check my actual background.
So,
Rustic
Cinder and Gore, you would have to get
knowledge.
closer to recognize the knowledge that you need to employ for this.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Wasn't it a nail?
It is a oaken stake.
Okay. Someone sure nailed this. I'm not gonna say anything.
Cinder and Gore, go ahead and both roll history at advantage for this, since you both have some degree of knowledge that may affect this.
14.
Okay. Gore, as far as you know, this is how you kill a vampire. Cinder, there's a step that has not been followed through on this. Her head's still attached.
I knew that.
Cinder will point it out.
You did that
Uh,
with one of her kings.
Her head's still attached. Yeah.
You are
No, I
correct.
don't think it's necessary at all.
Cinder, you are aware that if that stake is removed and her head's not severed, she will get back up.
Would someone like to remove the head? No, 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 no. No, no, no. You remove that, we revive creature.
But what if it's a friendly creature?
A vampire?
How close are you getting to do this?
I mean, close enough.
Consequence, consequence, consequence. Consequence.
Okay. And your passive perception is 14. Looking at her teeth, they are unusual. Her lips are peeled back because she's so dehydrated. And you can see that she does have fangs. Fangs wouldn't be the right word, actually. Every single one of the teeth in her mouth is pointed.
You remove the head? No, I don't care. Remove the head. Well, the coffin was sealed. Oh my god. You're gonna tell that Cinder.
Uh-oh. It's alive.
It's alive, it's alive.
Torian knows enough about vampires and the stories brought in and told over drinks that he's gonna grab Luna and pull her back away. Don't get close to the teeth.
Vampires aren't dead until the head's off and stabbed. Don't want to find out.
I'm assuming pretty much all the races have issues with vampires, correct?
I mean, with this party,
Yes.
I would assume that everyone's stories would be the same. At least for Gore, yeah, this is straight up just against nature. This thing should not exist.
Yeah.
For Cinder, yeah, that's not something that she wants to be dealing with.
I just
I can
checked.
understand Luna and her race having some issues with it, but like, seeing it more as an affliction. However, Luna's also not got the full education she was supposed to receive through her life.
And the dwarves would have issues with it again, or issues as well.
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, given all of that, Torian will hold up his axe. Well, if we need to take off the head, I can definitely do that. Step aside, please. I'm gonna raise my axe as she's saying this to bring it down.
She's
I'll
saying
even
what?
I'll even swap it to two-hand to hold to really try and get a big hit in.
Cinder definitely back pedals like nope, not today.
Roll to hit.
Please don't be one.
And roll damage, please.
Right on the neck. Oh god, I should have one-handed it. Apparently it's only 5, because this makes sense. Wow, that's a
So,
bad roll.
you do make contact. Your axe does connect with her neck. What's your axe made out of?
I think it's just...
A regular weapon?
It's a non-magical weapon, correct? It's just a standard, I guess whatever the standard... It's a common battle axe. Whatever the standard weapon would be.
Standard kit for the weapon, alright.
Standard kit. So I'd assume like iron or steel. Maybe steel if you want to be fancy. And it came from, he brought it with him as he left the Dwarven lands.
You
Although,
watch as
he
you
is
remove
iron,
the axe
so.
from the neck. You definitely felt like that should have went deeper. And her body begins to shrivel a little bit more as the wound that you've just put in her neck starts to slowly try to close itself.
Oh. We definitely need to hit again.
Okay.
Yes.
Two-handed. I still need to be one-handing this thing, apparently.
You have done what
13.
matters. That is 13. All right.
And also realizing that his name is Ironbeard, it's probably an iron axe. If that changes.
I figured.
Yeah.
That said, you have done 13 damage, which, because of the nature of this creature, is reduced.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You've woken it up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, consequences, consequence.
Go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Not my problem.
It most definitely is your problem, and it's your fault.
The furthest
I rolled
away.
an 11, but I didn't click on my character. Do you want to manually put it in, or want me to
That in.
re-roll it? Okay.
There's no sense in punishing you for rolling your character's rolls.
Okay. It depends on how much fun you want us to have. I got a 0.
Okay, I've been punished.
Ah, yes, you have.
Oh, can I light the barrels on fire now?
I mean, unfortunately for both of you, the vampire goes first because it's just woken up.
Blast it all.
So, is a 12 going to hit Torian?
No.
And is a 17 going to hit Luna, who has moved closer? Luna, you get to go ahead and take 8 slashing damage. And you are considered grappled.
Look, you made a friend.
And now we will follow the turn order. So you can have your turn now. It is a 13 to escape, if that is what you would like to do. Yes. Sorry, the DC is 13. You have acrobatics as an option as well if you can manage it. But it is the saving throw, so it's dex or strength for that. That will get you out of it. Is there anything else that you have? Any bonus actions for your turn then? Okay. Sorry, take your action there. Gore?
I still have my flame blade, right?
It's been a little bit. What's the duration for that?
It's 10 minutes.
I will say yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try and hit the vampire that's grappling Luna. Eh.
A 19 will hit.
Yeah.
All right. Torian.
Nope. I'm gonna swap to one hand on the axe.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try and hit it at its neck again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Or 12.
All right. Hmm? Like I said, this is not that character. I was not going to give you both of them that close together. Anything else for your turn, Torian?
Yeah. I'm. You wanted to cut its head off, and now you're in the back. Come out here and help. And I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Cinder. I mean, you get to re-roll your own 1d6, but you have a d6 that you can roll. So that's my turn.
All right. That does bring us back to the vampire's turn.
Why does everyone always stay near the flaming barrels?
I was waiting to see if any one of them would move.
I literally asked, and none of them moved.
I just don't want to get an attack of opportunity.
You're gonna
I
get
mean-
attacked, alright?
The vampire is grappling, so we could have moved. I mean, just
She's no
shoot the
longer
barrels.
grappling.
Oh, shoot the barrels. Do it.
He is going to go for a bite at Luna. Is a 14 going to hit? Okay. And she is going to try to claw Gore on the way. With 10 to hit.
No.
Cinder, you're up.
Can I see her from here?
You can, yes.
Cinder's gonna firebolt.
If you hit a natural 1, you do risk blowing up the party.
I
Go
don't
ahead
care.
and roll.
I don't care. They were warned. I don't care.
Well, it misses, but it doesn't hit anything else.
Oh.
Luna, don't think that's going to hit, unfortunately. Gore?
Should we be moving out of the way now?
Mm,
If you'd like to do that, Luna, you could.
Yeah, she said it after your turn.
I
Wait,
mean,
I believe she said it a
the
long
thing
time
is-
ago.
the thing is now, if we move, then she's just gonna move after us.
Maybe.
I'm gonna stand in its way, and then you can shoot the barrels anyway. Flame blade.
A 14 would hit.
Oh, okay. 13.
All right. Torian, you're up.
Well, I'm actually going to apparently move under the casket. I'm gonna move behind it and smack it again with advantage. Right at the neck. Yeah. 23. But with advantage. Yeah. Still 23. For 7.
All right.
7.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I do know I'm going to take an attack of opportunity. Moving away.
You're correct.
Actually, it'd be there.
An 8's not going to hit you, though.
No, it is not. So I'm now moved out of the way.
All right, that brings us to Gore. Well, sorry, to her focusing on Gore right now.
Yeah, it was just went. It was right one.
Is a 17 gonna hit Gore?
Yes.
You're gonna go ahead and take 5 piercing on that and 6 necrotic.
Oof.
You are also considered grappled.
Oh no.
Ah!
As she also digs her claws into you with an 8 for that. So that's not going to hit. Oh, but you are grappled. She does get advantage.
How much necrotic did you say?
6.
Okay.
Is a 14 going to hit with the claws?
14, no.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm grappled, then I guess it would. Because that meets then in case, because I can't use my shield, right?
I will still give you that you do have your shield.
Then it doesn't hit if I still have my shield.
Mm-hmm. And your maximum hit points are reduced by 6.
Oof. Is that like forever?
Until you finish a long rest.
Okay, then I'm gonna write it like this. By 6. Oh my god, no. There we go. Yep.
Calculate that. Torian, I would like you to make a perception check real quick.
I will perceive
As
everything.
I'd say you're close enough to see this. As she is biting Gore, her flesh does begin to rejuvenate. She is healing from this. Cinder, it's your turn.
Uh-huh.
Shoot the
I'll
barrel.
call out that she's healing while biting Gore.
Shoot the barrels?
Yeah, shoot the barrels.
Can I see the barrels from here? Probably not, no.
Yes, you can. There's 4 of them.
Can I hit them from here, though?
I don't see why not.
Okay. She got permission, so she's just gonna do it. Oh.
That is going to hit, and that will ignite them. Which one are you shooting so I can figure this out?
That one.
Okay. It does explode, and anything within a 10-foot radius does take 2d12 damage.
Oof.
Oh, I'm glad I moved to the other square.
It also launches this one, which then explodes from the force and does 2d12 damage. These two also, no, not all 3, thank you, get launched to the side, where I'll just roll theirs together. Now, based on all that damage from the first one, that is an incredibly effective attack. There are no more explosive barrels in this area. And let me just run the numbers on that for us on her. Okay. Gore, what's that put you at? I have a feeling I know from the first two, 19 and 15 there.
Yeah. I had 6 hit points left.
Oh no!
So, no.
So that does lead to a different question. What is your maximum HP?
I mean, it's 24, but right now it was 18.
Oh. Did you take the time to attune to your new magical item?
I don't think I did.
When did you get the magical item?
I got it back in. Oh.
Because if you got it before the alligators, then we definitely had a long rest with it.
Ah, yeah. Then I probably did, yeah.
Okay. So, with that in mind, Gore is down, but is stable because of the magical item that he was given. Luna, it's your turn. The vampire's body has been thrashed against the wall and splintered with wooden objects. Which has also been hit with a ton of shrapnel from the chest that's there. Not chest, casket.
That's
Which happened to be full of silver nails. It's your turn. Thank you for reminding me that this was a liquid-based explosion.
Thanks.
There. Call that the fire.
So she's
If
also
you
on
go in
fire.
there is a chance that you might get singed. However, Gore's body is also in those flames.
No.
Dying noises.
I was gonna say, if you
Make a strength check. How heavy is Gore?
I mean, just my weight is 180 pounds. Then plus my equipment is 94.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter because that happened.
Oh my god.
Adrenaline spike. Half your movement. Do you have any bonus actions? You gonna pull her out of the flames too?
I did warn
Yay!
you.
Cora, you have anything that you would like to do?
Hmm. Can I see if she's moving or how well or anything?
Next question.
At
Does anyone have any
moment-
healing potions?
Yes.
Do you want to use it on Gore?
Hmm.
That sure is an answer.
I wouldn't want to waste it, actually.
Is
I mean,
is using a healing potion action or bonus action?
Because you're using it on someone else, it's an action.
Okay. Hmm. Can I quickly perceive or tell anything about how our little undead friend is doing?
Yeah, sure. Make a roll for it.
Perception?
Yep. At disadvantage because she is in those flames.
Okay. 12.
She's not moving.
You said Gore is stable though, so he's
Gore
not
is
making
stable.
death saving rolls right now.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll spend an action to give him a potion, which is 1d4 plus 4, or is it 2d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Oh, okay. 5.
Or only 1d100, please.
Okay.
It's a health potion. Okay.
The risk. The risk.
I gained 3 HP.
5.
Yeah.
5.
2d4
Ah,
plus 2.
okay. Yes, that's right.
Well then, this has been exciting.
Boom.
The explosions and fire do make you happy. Definitely made you feel better.
What's everyone doing?
You know, just hanging around.
Pretty much, that's what Cinder's doing.
Roasting marshmallows.
Okay.
I guess
And
I'm
how
still
long are you going to
unconscious,
watch
right?
this fire? Well, you've got the HP to wake up.
Okay. Weren't we supposed to get something from the vampire?
Were we? I don't even. I'll be honest. I don't remember anything about us dealing with a vampire until we found this random coffin.
I
I'm an
don't
old
know.
man. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I was
what
just
gear
looking
was
under
that?
the bed just cause.
Uh-huh.
I was just looking for an upstairs, okay?
Oh, uh, experts
I guess,
on vampires. Do I still need to cut off the head now?
I mean, if the fire burns away the head, I guess not.
Who has the passive perception higher than 12?
I have
Not me.
15. Me.
I have exactly 12, so.
Okay.
My int and wisdom are shit. On every character.
How long would you
never
say
got-
you're watching the fire?
The entire time.
Life of a pyro. Nothing else matters.
Pretty much.
You said 5 minutes? Okay.
I mean, my perception is low, but I'd also be watching it the entire time.
The fire does slowly begin to fade out. As the fire is fading, you can occasionally hear the sound of something metal hitting the floor like a pin.
Oh no. Cut the head off now?
Fire slowly trickles out, having burnt up the liquid that was in the barrels.
I mean, we got
They
some
always
right
behind
there.
us.
Yeah.
And yeah, the fire has died out, and you can hear the sound of nails pushing against something and then eventually hitting the floor.
It's like Wolfman in Monster Squad.
Can we just cut her head
Wolverine
off?
is not a vampire.
Is that a thing
I
we
mean,
can
one
do?
of you does want to cut the head off. I think that would be a choice that you could make.
I mean, I can move back over to cut the head off.
Do it, Taurian. You got an axe. We don't.
Roll for it with advantage. Roll that damage.
Okay, I think I would have switched back to two-handing again to try and
Uh-huh.
cut off with more force. And it's 5, so it doesn't matter. Because apparently I can't roll anything good.
Rolled a
Everyone roll
1
initiative.
both
Yeah,
times.
No,
I
you've
know.
managed to do what you need to do.
Yay! I got to explode!
Here, catch! And I'll toss the head at Cinder.
Gross.
Wait, yummy? What?
Oh.
Okay.
Thinking about it. Pretty much.
Did a vampire have anything on them?
Yes, you are aware that this is a 3-story building. You've only gone to the 2nd floor.
Do we want to take a short rest first?
Probably.
I think our some of our individuals may benefit from a short
Oh,
rest.
yeah. Core. I am surprisingly max health.
Well, all you did was set the room on fire.
Well, in my defense, I can shoot them from back there, so.
I'm gonna take a short rest.
Then I guess we're all gonna take a short rest.
No, I'm a druid. No, she's a fire druid.
God, are we allowed to take a short rest?
You could.
But, because it sounded like there was a but.
I said you could.
Okay. take a short rest.
7. 14 because of my magic item.
Yep.
Yeah, that will be way more than I can actually have right now. So, because I only can have 18.
Okay, and I am back up to max health. I rolled an 8, but for whatever reason,
That's
it
fine.
only showed it in D&D Beyond.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh, beyond.
Weird that that dice doesn't go over to roll 20, but that's fine. After the short rest, can I investigate the coffin?
You
Look to
can.
see what's in there.
Whatever's left of the coffin.
Fair.
There is a pile of silver. There's a pile of silver nails there. You get. Let's see. Mhm. You get 19 silver nails out of that. And there is a dagger in there. The handle of that dagger is bone white. The blade itself is a serrated wicked blade.
Ooh, shiny.
As you look it over, it does look like it's used for carving something. You're not quite sure what. But it does look like it would be effective at stabbing people.
It's for carving the turkey.
I will pocket, or I will grab the dagger. And I will take the the nails and toss them into the bag of holding that had less gold in it.
Okay. Make a
And
note of
yes,
that for me.
you said it was 22 nails, I believe.
22 silver nails. Are you putting them just openly into the bag of holding?
I will wrap them with some cloth first to make like a bundle
Okay.
of nails.
Like a reverse pincushion.
Yes.
Do not squeeze this stress ball.
Nope.
All right.
And I apologize. Can you either like type out or repeat the description of the dagger?
Yep, it is a bone white dagger. It has a serrated blade on there. And
Okay.
as you hold it, it gives you the sense that it's for carving.
I think this vampire might have been planning a turkey dinner. Can I get a sense if there is, using my magical bard powers, if there's anything magical about it?
Do you have detect magic?
No, but more of trying to see if there's like any, with an arcana check, just to see if it feels like it has magical properties.
You can
But
roll for it. It might be.
okay.
You did take it from a vampire's coffin.
Okay. I will hold on to it for now. Actually, no, I will pass it on to Luna. We need to investigate this and check it out for anything magical later. And but you need time, which this might not be the best time for it. Or you need time for that, and this might not be the best time for it.
Luna.
Okay. Fine, I'll hold on to it.
Okay. You are all aware that there is supposed to be another floor to this building.
Yes. Time to search around.
Yes, there is.
Everybody split up and look for clues. Never mind. One of us is a genius, and it's not Torian.
Higher than mine.
I have 10. It's a door trap.
Not it.
What if we take the boxes over here and put them here so we can climb up them? Because we need that ladder to get down to the first floor.
No, that's silly. I like the boxes.
I know it's just because you're short, but it's okay. I'm short too. Let's go get the boxes.
All right. You'll bring the boxes over to get to the trapdoor then?
Yes. And since I see 3 boxes, there'll be 2 here and 1 here, so we have little steps, and it'll be all cute.
Okay.
That's short.
That's short.
That's short. It must suck being so short, and Torian will reach up on his tippy toes to pat her head.
Sorry, 5'5" and under, you're short.
You're short.
No.
I can see over your head at that point.
We don't make the rules.
I am
Go
5'9".
to anywhere in Europe and they're way shorter than us, so I don't want to hear it.
I was. Age happens.
Age. It might happen
Surprisingly,
to you.
people are alive and they grow. They're like plants sometimes.
All right, you are opening that box. Well, door.
Box?
Or yes, the boxes have been opened and closed again.
As you open the trapdoor, a ladder slides down and thunks onto the boxes that you put in the way.
No. It's like an attic.
There's
As
no
it thunks
attic
down, you
here.
can hear the sound of more kobolds going, huh?
Who wants to go first?
Well,
Let the short dwarf go up. I've already been hit with enough rocks. What's a few more?
oh, okay, you actually meant you.
Yeah, I actually meant me.
Yeah, I thought you were speaking about Luna.
No, I'm the actual dwarf that's short.
Yeah.
She's just a short fake dwarf.
Whoa.
I'll call out from the ladder. From where I'm standing, I think I'm a bit taller right now.
Are you even standing?
On the ladder, yes. Climbing up it, standing. Same difference. And so anyway, I popped up like whack-a-mole.
Oh god. Hi.
Put that where y'all can see them. And are the rest of you also coming up?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, before you get to do that, you hear the sound of 3 familiar clicks. I close the page, you silly goose.
You activated the atom bomb.
As 1, 2, 3. Rocks do go flying at the first person to pop up.
Oh god. Maybe
So
I should
will
have went
give
up.
you the line for where those go real quick.
Awkward moment when you realize you
1
have
is going to be a
options.
12. Does that hit Toria?
Nope. You missed, sucker.
Another one is a dirty 20 for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And then one of them
Oh
rolled a
no, they're
natural
shooting
1
lasers.
and has shot his own buddy.
They've got laser beams.
The rest of you can come up. Let me clear this.
Can I like move up a little bit as if I got off the ladder?
Yes.
Okay.
Please do, so everyone has space. That works too.
Nice.
Oh, rolls only.
Okay, so yeah, some of those are very low rolls there.
And I still rolled higher than some of them.
Oh man, I'm going before some of them. Was not expecting that.
How do you roll lower than me and you have a +3?
We
Tries
call that
very
luck.
hard. Right, that's all of them rolled.
And before we get murdered by these things, but not the vampire.
You just don't get pushed down the stairs. Easy.
Luna, your turn. An 18 will hit, yes. Yeah. That'll do it. All right. Gore, you're up.
So did Elias's party survive what was outside?
Oh
You
wait, can I
haven't had a chance
stand?
to look.
Can I stand here instead?
You could.
Okay. Uh, Shalala. And because I'm long-limbed and I'm gonna hit with my quarterstaff, I can hit 10 feet away.
Mhm. Bugbear
Yeah.
bumping. 21 will hit. You aiming for this one then?
Yeah,
The
this
one
one.
close to you? Oh, okay.
No, this one. I didn't see this one until I went here.
5 will hit. Sorry, 21 will hit for 5 damage, yes.
Nice. Then I'm done.
All right. That brings us to the one right there. Who is going to try to stab at Torian with a 23 for 4 piercing.
Okay, I will add that in a second.
Get out of here with your reverse math.
I will add that negative number in a second.
Luna, you chose a place to go, all right? Oh, okay. Natural 1. As he sees you coming around the corner and swipes at you with a dagger that clatters to the ground over near Torian. Yeah, try again. Cinder, you're up.
Cinder's going to. Yeah, just gonna shoot the one here.
Roll again and take the lower number.
Roll again.
A 9 is not going to hit. You have disadvantage close range.
I know.
Gore is a 9 going to hit you?
Well, I could
I
just
don't
stab
think it will.
I don't need to. I have daggers. There's a couple other things I could have done.
Gore, I assume a 9 does not hit.
9.
Okay. Torian, you're up.
This one has taken damage but not died, right?
That's correct.
Okay. That shouldn't have hit me with that rock. 12.
That will exactly hit.
Nice. For 8.
That's a giant sword.
All right.
And would it take a bonus action to pick up the dagger that clattered over to me, or would that be a full action?
It would be a bonus action. I'll give you that.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the dagger then. So I'll have a dagger in hand and a battle axe in the other hand.
Okay. Oh, no. Is an 18 going to hit Gore?
Yes.
No ways to negate that then?
Negate the hit.
You don't have shield or anything, do you?
No.
You take 3 piercing damage from that.
Oof.
This other one is going to sling a rock. Is a 17 going to hit Cinder?
Yeah.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage as this one far in the corner throws a rock at you.
Sorry, how much?
3. It is just a rock. It's coming at high speed, but it's just a rock. Luna. A 19. 5 piercing. And that brings us back to you. Oh, you just gonna stabs it, all's right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll it. Yep. That's still enough to be painful. Gore. That's a pretty good choice.
And then Hail Spores here. So I get to roll it twice.
Yep.
6.
You need con saves from them.
Yeah. Spell save DC, so 13.
A 10 and a 6.
Okay, so they both failed.
Yep.
That was just my reaction, right?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna.
Oh, no. As an action, you can expend a use of your wild shape.
Ah, yeah.
The damage
That's
is your
right.
reaction.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, I also got temporary hit points. There.
That's important to remember.
Yeah. Then I think I'm done.
All right.
You're caught in a trap.
Luna, the one on your left is going to take a swipe at you. And he's going to crit. You're going to take 8 piercing damage from that dagger. Cinder.
No. Do I want to use? I'd have to get closer for that one. Never mind. I'm going to shoot this one, as is tradition. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Not today.
I don't think an 11 is going to hit you. Is that correct, Core?
11, no.
All right. Torian, you're up.
Let's see. Halo of Spores, you can choose not to unleash, so I can move through it. Unless if you really want oriented. Actually, Luna, might I be able to squeeze by you? Okay. Thank you. And I'm going to stab. Wait, which one has already taken damage?
The one on the right.
One on the right. Okay. I must ask you a question.
Is that? The answer is no.
Dang, I thought that would work.
Let's bring us to the next one. This one's rolling like shit.
Good. Keep it that way.
See how shitty he's rolling.
Save that one for last, guys.
Okay.
Which one is that one? Gore?
Technically, it's one of the ones next to Gore, assuming that the turn
Mhm.
order is correctly showing who is up.
It is correct, yes. And he is going to put his dagger into his buddy.
Wait, is that the one that shot the rock at the? No, it was the one. It was his buddy that shot the rock at his buddy.
This is the one that shot the rock at his buddy.
Oh, perfect.
Friendly fire.
Very friendly fire.
Someone shouldn't have stole his lunch yesterday.
Oh. They're just not rolling well at all. Cinder, the one that shot at you,
Yeah.
he's going to try to shoot at you again. And he's going to drop his ammunition. A bunch of marbles are going to scatter out in front of the floor in front of him.
Oh no.
And he's gonna try.
Poor guy.
He lost his marbles.
So that area is full of marbles. If you go in there, you will have to make a dex save.
Wasn't planning on it, to be honest.
And that brings us to the one that has been stabbed. He didn't like being stabbed. Is a 16 going to hit Torian?
Unfortunately, yes.
6 piercing on that.
Darn.
And Luna, you're up. That exactly meets it.
I think
Which one
just
you
turned that
stabbing?
into a paste.
Well, he no longer has an eye or a brain stem.
Paste.
Gore.
Does he take the necrotic damage now?
He did take the damage, yes.
Why? Why? 5.
Bleh.
What is this?
That square?
Yes.
It's marbles.
Marbles. If you go in there, you will have to make a dex save.
I'm not gonna do that. Damn it!
Oh.
Roll me a d100.
No.
Okay.
Because I'm terrible.
Roll me 1d4.
Oh god. I whip myself in the face.
No.
Stop whipping yourself.
You
stop
feel
whipping
your
yourself.
thorn whip connect to something that you had not been paying attention to.
It's a dragon.
A second vampire.
Ow!
Oh, jeez.
Why you smack it?
I did not mean to.
I'm so glad it wasn't me.
That brings us to. Okay. That brings us to the one in front of Torian, who is just going to start ringing a bell.
Ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
There's one in front of Torian. Oh,
Were you not seeing that one?
no, I was seeing the other thing
The
that's
dead one?
dead.
Oh. Cinder, you're up. The score has just made a little bit of a whoopsie.
Oh, a friend. Oh, do I want to shoot it or do I not want to shoot it? Oh, we're gonna shoot it. Oh yeah. It's not gonna go well, but we're gonna do it anyways.
All right, that does hit. Anything else?
No.
Torian, you're up.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna smack it. Can I ask you a question?
Can ask him a question.
How does this feel? Hit him for 7 damage.
He'll tell you on a scale of 1 to 12, that feels like a 7.
Fascinating. I think I'd like to try it again. Oh, never mind. You're a bit quiet for the rest of the session. Wait, I want to move.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. As I squeeze past Luna. Oh, you're a big guy. I think I'm gonna fight you. And I'll stop there because I have nothing else I can do.
Okay, that brings us to the bumbling idiot who keeps shooting everyone but his enemies.
I already had my turn, thank you.
Cinder and 11 is not going to hit, is it?
No.
Okay. That brings us to the big guy. Torian just told, I'm going to fight you.
Torian does not make many good decisions.
He is going to respond, you may try. And that's going to be not what he wanted to come out. Because his voice is going to crack as he says it, because he rolled a 2 on his intimidation. You will try. He's going to roll to hit you, though. I think a 19 is going to connect.
19 does connect.
That's 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Luna, you're up.
Sorry.
Roll
You're doing
yourself
what?
to D100
Tell me so what?
and hope for a high number. Oh. You do poke at him. He grabs the blade as you poke at him. No, no, no. And he is going to try to rip the blade from you. You're making a strength save against a 12.
Yeah. Meets beats.
Mhm. In this case, you do keep your blade. Or you're up.
Doot, doot, doot. Doot. And he will have to roll con save.
He has rolled a 13.
That's exactly my spell save DC.
Meets it, beats it.
Yeah. I'm gonna flame blade.
Yeah.
Vroom.
17 will hit, yes.
Vroom.
Oh, Jesus.
And room.
Yep. He is noticeably staggered by that.
I got max damage right there. Well, not with the necrotic, but
Yeah, with your whacking of him. Yeah, very
yeah.
nice.
I'm whacking him off.
So that has put him off balance. Cinder, it is your turn.
Uh, she's going to shoot this one, seeing that the other one is
Being dealt
off
with.
balance. Yeah.
All right. That is exactly what you need to hit him. Smell some sort of meat as a firebolt melts through his flesh. Torian, you're up.
Mm.
Unless you're down.
No, I'm up. Wait.
I'm just teasing.
I want to do.
Now, he is staggered from Gore's attack.
I'm gonna push him, shove him prone.
Okay,
Gonna push him down.
roll for it.
Yeah. Strength. 8. Dang. That's a bad roll.
Well, he has rolled a 4.
Never mind.
He is next, okay. He's gonna get up and he's gonna swing that club again. Luna. Is a 19 gonna hit? As you take 7 bludgeoning damage. Well, it's her turn. No, he was not able to yank it away from you. And he was pushed over. That will hit.
Yeah.
At least we're nearby, so you do get that extra 1.
Any bonus actions or anything? Do you have any daggers? Are you wielding those as well or no? Okay. Gore, it's your turn.
Can't save.
That's a 15 on that one.
Damn it. Okay, Flame Blade. Damn it. Or do I get advantage? Then it's 15.
It still would not connect.
Damn.
Cinder, you're up.
I don't really want to get close. So... yeah. Oh.
That's
Alrighty
not
then.
gonna hit.
Yep.
Torian, you're up again.
Okay. So he stood back up, right?
He did, yes. Because his turn was after you pushed him over.
Yeah, I was
Realize
looking
that.
and I missed the big guy in that thing. I would have done something very different. Well, I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay.
23.
He's rolled a 7. You've got him grappled.
Okay, I got the big guy right where I want him. Hit him. That's
His
my turn.
turn.
Wait a minute. Roll at a disadvantage for this. I don't think a 9 is going to hit Torian
No.
as he tries to hit you off his back with the club. Luna, it's your turn. That will hit. Mhm. You're stabbing him? Okay. Torian, how have you got him grappled?
I guess I was behind him with, grabbing his ankles, grappling his ankles. I'm kind of small and I think he's a big kobold.
You are correct. Okay.
So I got his leg and ankles.
Mm-mm.
You feel him go limp for a moment. Just a moment. As he suddenly roars back to life. But it's Gore's turn.
Flame Blade.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
He no longer roars to life.
He's already dead.
Swoosh.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
I do want to do this. He's gonna cut him like. Gee, I don't know. I make my flame sword really, really big, and then I'm like, cut off his legs, and missing
Okay.
Torian.
Thank you.
And then Timber.
Roll me 1d8.
You get him on you. 5.
Okay. He falls that way. If you'd rolled a 2, he would have landed on Torian.
I'm glad I'm safe.
No, I'm
Don't
just
worry, guys.
imagining.
I still have him. And then I'll look up. Oh wait, I just have a leg. Never mind. Torian will let the leg go as it flops over as well.
I'm actually really happy it wasn't like I rolled 3 3s or something. No, 3 1s or something
Yeah, that
on
would
the
not feel good.
damage. But
There are no more kobolds in here.
That we know of.
Yes, Cinder, you do see something bright and shiny there.
Shiny.
Like the pearls upon a wealthy woman's neck.
Like the
yes.
armor we were looking for.
You do find some armor. You also find a very large sword.
Oh.
It's Soul Drinker.
Orion, as you move down that way, make a
Uh-oh.
perception check with advantage, please.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Well, okay, fuck you. That is enough, though, that you can see that there is a lever on this wall. As I painted in gray,
Very helpful. I do see it. I'm gonna go touch it. And I'm gonna pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever!
Why does he pull levers when everybody else is
Excuse
decision?
me? My int is 10. I make decisions like a common folk. I see a lever, I pull it. Yeah, our party is real dumb.
Oh no.
Honestly,
You pull
Torian
that
pulled it
lever.
thinking, what?
You do pull that lever? Okay.
Yeah, Torian was thinking it would open the front door.
It does not, but it does open the wall that you're looking at.
Ooh. Torian will go in the wall. We'll stop at the entrance and quickly look for traps.
There is what looks like a training dummy that is directly in front of you. It has an assortment of different blades on there.
Does it look like it is a normal training dummy that just has swords on arms, or does it look like the swords can and the arms can move?
There are joints. It does look like if you were to connect with any one of them, it would start to spin.
Hmm.
There is also at your feet a chest that contains, well, it's not locked, so I'll just tell you. There
Okay.
is a chest that contains a crossbow and silver tipped bolts.
Well, this would have been helpful for that vampire.
There are 15 bolts in there.
It wasn't necessary. We had it under control.
Only because the DM wanted us to explode ourselves. I will take the crossbow and bolts.
All right. Removing those, you do see there is also a prayer book.
I will pull out the prayer book and try to read it or look at it and see what it what the deity is.
What languages do you speak?
Dwarvish, Common, and Elvish.
Okay, you don't speak the language on it, but you can roll religion to see if you recognize the religious iconography on there.
Religion.
You do not.
Can I at least still tell that it is a religious book, even if I don't recognize it?
Yet it is very clearly a holy book.
Okay.
Either that or
So
some very pompous wizard spell book.
it definitely could be either
Book.
one. Well, I'm gonna step out and start calling out that I found something. If as they're doing their investigations.
And yes, Cinder, you have found the gear that you were looking for.
I'm just gonna check for any traps around it.
All right, how are you doing that?
She's looking if she moves something, if there's any pressure plates or something. What? What?
You may
what-
make a perception or investigation, whichever is higher.
Uh,
You do not perceive any pressure plates. You do perceive that there is a string tied to the sword.
oh. Can I see where the string goes to?
Following the string, you do see that if you follow the path of the string, it does lead to above where you are standing. There are 2 buckets that are above your head.
Set
If
the
you rolled
buckets on
2
fire.
higher, you would be able to see what was in those buckets as well.
She's gonna look back at Luna and ask if she can see what it is, even though she's shorter.
Luna, what does your elf eye see? You see a bucket of sap and a bucket full of feathers.
Oh, they're gonna tar and feather you.
um, does the string look like it can be cut?
It is a taut string. If you were to cut it, it would drop what is attached to it.
No. Tempted to throw a dagger at it and see if I can hit the string for one.
If you want to swipe at it with your dagger, go ahead and roll for it.
Yeah. Nope.
No, you do connect. You needed a 2.
Oh,
It's
really?
not moving. It's not trying to defend itself or anything.
A sentient rope.
You don't know.
We call that a snake.
Exactly.
That is a pile of tar and feathers that does fall down. Along with 2 buckets, obviously.
They're just gonna turn to Luna. I thought you said it was just feathers. Cinder's not gonna be convinced by this.
But yes, you do find that there is the paladin's sword here, as well as armor. The armor is interesting because it doesn't look to be carved from a metal material, but it is very clearly armor.
So who wants to carry it?
As I hear my name, I come up as I hear my name. Guys, guys, guys! I found a secret room
You
in this
see what?
here book. I can't read it though. No, it's not because I'm stupid. I just don't understand the language.
Uh,
Thieves' Cant is just common, but not common.
It's uncommon, common.
Draconic, Infernal, and Primordial.
And
Wait, can
gore.
you speak common?
Common, Druidic, Goblin, Primordial, Sylvan.
So Cinder can read the book.
Here,
It's
can
in
any of you read
Draconic.
it?
I mean, yeah.
I will hand the book over to Cinder. Please, don't set it on fire. And then I will also hand the 15 silver bolts over to Luna and the crossbow. Do you think these would be useful for you at all? It's
It is a
bow.
light crossbow.
Okay, well, here. 15.
15. An even number. That's not an even number, but you know what I mean.
Multiples of 5. Easy to remember.
Need to figure out why I keep forgetting that I have sorcery points and why I don't use other spells. Oh, and why I didn't just use shield as a reaction. That's a good question too.
Now, I also found a training dummy that has a lot of arms and swords, and it can move. Over here.
Cinder's gonna try to read the book she was given.
Okay.
What do I need to roll for this?
We'll go with religion.
Oh, here we go. As you can tell, Cinder is not religious.
So it is a book of healing. However, a lot of it is about invoking faith. And with that roll, a lot of it doesn't really jive with your character. You can read it just fine, but you glean no special knowledge from this book. Now, I will mention, actually, with that roll that you've got there, no, I will not. You do not know
Suckers.
which god this is for.
What if she reads it out to the party?
All right. Anyone else can roll to see if they recognize the deity related to this book.
I should
Skill
mention she
3.
is translating here.
With a 14 and a 19, this is a book about some sort of curative deity for reversing curses.
Mm,
What if they were cursed to look like kobolds?
what if it was for the vampire?
Hmm.
Too late, she dead.
The draconic vampire. Conic vampire.
Wow. Wow. It was Dracula.
Oh my god.
That one was pretty good.
All right, you have made it to the top floor. You have found the armor and equipment.
She's gonna put the book in her bag. What should I be calling it?
Is there-
Religious book will be fine. Go ahead, Tori.
Torian's gonna head back over. Can he see anything, a way to get past the training dummy without, like, injuring himself?
Roll an intelligence check.
Well, that's a problem. Uh, let's see. Any intelligence thing?
Intelligence.
Just
Specifically,
straight
just
intel.
intelligence.
Okay, 3. I have rolled only 3s lately.
Well, there's a metal object protruding out of there, but that's probably just another arm.
Does anyone else want to come check out the fancy room? The hidden room? Because I think there's more than just, what was going on here? More than just this training dummy in a chest. Move aside for you. Just to see if there's anything else past the training dummy. If there's anything else good.
Roll an investigation if that's higher. So there is a journal on a desk over here. However, if you touch the training dummy, it starts to spin. Its arms are covering there, 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 and there. This is why Torian was looking for a way to make sure he didn't get hurt by it. You can try.
Surprise, you lost all your arms.
You do take 9 slashing damage as 3 of the swords do spin and hit you. You're down.
Gosh, dag nabbit.
Oh my god.
Is she still in the path?
He is still in the path.
So if Torian tries to get over to help her, I could end up getting her stabbed more.
You could also end up getting stabbed yourself.
Yes. But I actually have a fairly high acrobatics as well.
This isn't the consequences of your own actions.
This is how we die.
Oh my god. Could you imagine?
Are there
Oh.
any swords or anything at like the base of the training dummy? At the
There
very bottom.
is one that would be like shin level.
Can we just destroy the training dummy?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I don't
can I try breaking it?
Yeah, roll the hit.
Okay. This is gonna still hurt her though. Hurt Luna. But you know, sure. 23.
A 23 is gonna hit. Roll your damage.
9.
Okay. You bring your battle axe down on this training dummy with incredible force. So incredible that it does splinter halfway down and start to spin.
Okay.
Her
Luna,
ribbons, you say?
mark off one death save.
Cinder's gonna walk over. And then
I'll move out of the way for Cinder.
How did
she's gonna see Luna, and then she's gonna see if there's a way to deactivate or like stop the training stuff.
It looks like one more good hit might split it in half. Also, I would like you to roll intelligence. I speak for a living.
Yeah.
Roll intelligence as you look at this thing.
Tell it. My brain hurts. Intelligence is not my strongest suit, people.
And yet she still tried to
The
go over it.
charisma. Um. Okay. If Cinder walks by it, is it gonna hit Luna again?
If you go here, it will not be able to reach you.
If I go where?
Sorry. If you go here, it will hit you instead of Luna.
That's fine. It can try.
It can try. What is your AC with that active?
No. 14 plus 5, 19.
Okay. It does start spinning the other way as you bounce them away. You do have time to try to stabilize Luna or help her.
Does Torian have time to hit it again?
Torian could do that, yes.
Torian, hit it. Yeah.
Okay.
8. God, I roll bad.
That's okay because you critted. And you do drive your battle axe down across that strange metal spike at the top and all the way through the rest of it. You hear the sound of it as you hit the top, and then it splits in half anyway as you drive your battle axe the rest of the way through.
Don't say I don't do anything for you people.
You tried to explode us earlier. Wait, you didn't try. You exploded us earlier. You did explode us earlier. Anyways, I'm gonna check out the now dysfunctional training dummy, and can I tell anything about like if it's dwarven made or where how it would have been made?
Ender's gonna try to stabilize Luna.
Make a medicine check, and Torian make a history check. Okay. It is not dwarven. It is elven.
Oh,
Oh.
now why would an elven training dummy be in here?
I don't know, the guy who sent us? No?
Oh, was he? Oops, I remember
He was
things.
the half elf with very pointy ears. Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Do we already remember? What was the paladin that was buried under there? Do we know?
It was a skeleton. So no, you don't.
Yes, but I believe Eliaster remembered the story. Did he tell us if it what the race of it was while recalling the story?
He did not, and he's downstairs. So you can't ask him.
That's what you get for not
Is there a
coming
window?
walking indoors randomly.
Mhm.
Can we
There
yell
are
at the
windows
window?
on every floor of this store, of this tower.
Can we see Eliaster from the window?
You can take a look out there. The windows would be here and here.
Sorry, I missed the other one. Got this one. Okay. Is Luna stable?
She is stable now, yes. She is still unconscious, but she is stable.
Can I give her one of the 50-50 health potions?
You can roll 1d100.
Is she no longer stable?
Give me a moment.
Oh god.
I need to go further back just to confirm something.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm guessing this is too high to be a health potion.
You are correct. Luna is not stable again.
I walked away for 1 second. 1 second. That's all I did.
Cure wounds.
This auction
Wait.
was here the whole time.
I dealt her 5 damage though. Just want to point that out.
Mhm.
Assuming it's 2d4 poison.
Yeah, she is back up with that cure wounds. Luna, you have
Well-
a terrible taste in your mouth. It is a burning sensation familiar to alcohol, but there is none of the boozy funness about it.
Well, you see, you got beat up by a training dummy that was standing still and minding its own business, and then you
Who's
took
the
a
dummy?
health
The dummy won
potion.
that fight.
You lost to the training dummy, and then I tried to give you a potion, a healing potion. But apparently the kobolds are not that good at brewing healing potions. Well,
Cinder,
all my
from where
beer
you
was.
are, roll an
Sorry, go ahead.
insight as you hear this conversation, Cinder.
In insight. If no, I know that I can't find it.
It's in your skills.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
Clearly, it's under the peas.
You can hear Torian talking about how these kobolds are terrible at brewing health potions. But you've also been staying on the farm with this half elf who has all this red wheat. This is not the kobold's fault. There's a reason health potions are regulated.
Mm,
Anyway, you're calling down to Iliaster?
yeah, she's just gonna yell down and ask if, question that Torian said, but I can't remember off the top of my head already.
Is the paladin of is the heroic paladin an elf or related to the elves?
Human. Just a very tenacious human.
Mm. She'll tell that to them when she gets back.
Luna, you are conscious now. You are at the table that has the journal on there. Okay. The first few entries are simple. It's about someone that fell sick. It's written in. You do speak Elvish, yes? Yes, it is written in Elvish. As you read this, it is about a woman who has fallen sick. Despite everything that has been tried, she keeps getting worse. At one point, a blood transfusion was attempted. She improved for a little bit. Unfortunately, after a few days, she began to deteriorate again. You flip through a few pages, reading on and on and on. Eventually, you get to a line that sticks in your heart. Mom's not getting better. I don't know what I might have to do, but Mom's not getting better. Do you continue reading? Okay. A few entries are just from a really depressed writing about having to have buried his mother. You keep reading, and eventually, Mom's grave is empty. Nobody was there last night. Looks like the casket was open from the inside. I want to help her.
Oopsies. We just killed his mother.
I mean, you can't say that. She's already dead.
We just really killed his mother. That's what I'm saying. We just annihilated. Yeah. Annihilated her. For funsies.
To Ash, you say.
The what?
You'll have to read through it again. And make an intelligence check, just a basic intelligence check. Oh,
Is she reading out loud?
you are all welcome to try and put two and two together.
Just basic intelligence?
Just intelligence.
Oh god. Here we go. I'm smart today. Pretty sure we just killed the guy's mother.
Cinder, you are correct.
I know I am.
You killed his mother. He doesn't know that yet.
Okay, let's get the armor and go.
I will also
Do not
mention,
say anything
because
about
of
the
what Luna
vampire.
is asking, no, the blood transfusion was not from a vampire. It is that she suddenly had fresh blood that made her start getting better. She kept getting worse. A blood transfusion made it better. But she started to get worse again after a few days.
Consequences, consequences. Let's go get the armor and go. Say nothing.
A fucking damn thing.
This is the point where I say I have a high charisma and we leave it at that, okay? My deception is +6.
Excuse me, I have +3. A
Don't
damn
say
thing.
anything. Don't say anything. Say nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
High on life.
I'm gonna check and see.
Not gonna talk about the fact that we trashed a tower we clearly knew was owned by the elf.
No, we knew that
No,
the
no, no, no.
kobolds had taken.
No. We knew the kobolds take it over, but we also knew, based off that it was probably his.
Thing.
Okay, Cinder knew. Cinder knew. Okay, Cinder did. Cinder knew. Cinder didn't say anything because she's a loot goblin anyways, so she just wasn't doing the stealing for the reason that Cinder knew. Reminder, Cinder said when the vampire was there that it may be the elven guys. Cinder knew. Uh-huh. We were having a conversation. You guys said it's probably the kobolds, and Cinder's like, well, it might be the elvens.
Hmm.
Yeah, Cinder knew. Okay. Who's gonna grab the armor? Cinder's gonna try to lift the sword.
In the meantime, I'm gonna ignore them and investigate the quality of the swords of this elven training dummy.
All right. You did roll the history for that.
Yeah, a
And you
20,
got
I
a
believe.
20 on that. Torian, as you inspect these, you find something inside you getting angry. Not because these are badly made, but because these are of really, really good quality. So good that they do rival your own family's creation. But they're not dwarven.
Oh, hell nah.
They are elven-made blades, and they are equal to dwarven quality, which is not sitting well with Torian to have to stomach that. He's heard stories before about that sort of thing being made, and chalked it up to magical nonsense. But here he is, in a pile of swords that are all at least equal to dwarven make.
Should not even be possible. These
There is a
elves-
lever on the other side of the wall. You can just close this back up.
Does it look like I can grab one of the swords and take it?
Yes, I will say there are no sheets for those.
Oh, consequences, consequences. We're gonna
Mm.
have them. Absolutely.
Uh,
Especially the big one
big one that's on the other floor.
and the fire. Definitely the fire. Not my fire, but the fire.
Oh, I should remove this other
heavy
healing
is the
potion. That wasn't a
sword?
healing potion. I am gonna take one of the swords,
Okay.
and then I'll
Could be
close it back
someone
up.
else's stuff. We're as bad as kobolds.
I think we're worse than kobolds.
Listen, I wasn't gonna say it, but
And I'm just gonna,
Kobolds came here to cause problems. You guys came here to help and are now taking things actively.
as I'm walking over, I'm gonna be grumbling about elven sword should have no business being like this.
heavy is the sword.
The sword is 15 pounds. It is a very big sword.
I'll look up from the elven sword and see all of this. You guys need me as a pack mule again.
Absolutely. Cinder's gonna pat his head and walk away.
I think run is the appropriate word there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna trying to think of how to stow this. You know what? Okay, fine. Walk back over. On the first floor, there's a chest full of rags. Someone take this elven sword and wrap it in the rags and hold on to it for me, and I'll bring this stupid armor down.
Cinder will reach over and pat Luna's head. That's your job.
Thank you for volunteering, and I'll hand the sword to Luna. And then I'll try and get the armor and bring it. How heavy is this all together?
All together, I'd say about 70 pounds. Now, if you put it in the bag of holding, you only have to carry a 15-pound sword.
Yeah, but does it fit in the bag of holding? Will it fit in the bag of holding?
The armor will.
Okay, then if assuming I recognize it, I will take the armor and put it in the bag of holding.
Mhm.
Still grumbling about always being left to carry everything. They don't even have a stupid bag. They could just put it in the bag. Then I'll grab the sword.
You're carrying both of the bags of holding. You could just give one of them a bag of holding.
Touche. I don't know which one I'd try. I would just be. I've held on to them out of concern that yes, given how much gold is in them when we need them for the townsfolk. Like I trust them, but I know some of them have alternative nah, it's too late for that.
Yeah, probably don't trust Cinder with the gold.
I don't.
After
Probably.
what happened with the last magic items that she got hold of?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe. What items? We don't have items.
Okay,
Don't know what you're
Luna,
talking
do
about.
you have my sword? I'll take that sword and I guess just belt it onto my bag
Okay.
for now. While still carrying the super big sword. What? What?
Huh?
No, it's one of the elven swords.
What?
Still
And I
figuring
think
out what's gonna happen to
with
this
you guys
stupid
coming
sword.
out of the building as the portcullis has come down, that's where we're going to end for tonight. Be back in a minute.
Time to say goodbye. Goodbye.